back may be one of the most misunderstood muscle groups when it comes to weight training. A lot of people are only hitting half or even a quarter of their back. Today, we're breaking down the most scientific way to train your back, based on biomechanics, muscle fiber orientation, and EMG studies to help you finally unlock that thick, wide, and powerful look from top to bottom. Whether you're a beginner trying to build a solid foundation or an experienced lifter looking to further their progress, this guide will give you the exact framework to train your back more effectively. To train your back scientifically, you need to know what you're targeting. Your back isn't just one muscle. It's a complex network of different muscles that work together. First, you have the latissimus dorsi, which gives you the large wings responsible for width. Next, there's the trapezius, which is the upper, middle, and lower fibers that control posture and thickness. Also, the rhomboids, which are key for scapular retraction and upper back density. There's the erector spinae, which helps the spinal stabilizers that run along your lower back. And last but definitely not least, the teres major and minor, which contribute to the width and stability of the shoulder. Each one has a different fiber orientation and function. That's why your back training should include a variety of angles and movements to stimulate them all properly. Scientific studies, including EMG research, show that vertical pulling exercises like pull-ups and lat pull-downs activate the lats most effectively. But here's the key. Grip and elbow position matter. Use a slightly wider than shoulder width grip. Focus on pulling your elbows down and in, not just the bar to your chest. Keep your torso upright to isolate the lats more effectively. You could try using a neutral or semi-supinated grip to place less stress on the shoulder joint and maximize lat recruitment. Horizontal pulling is where most people fall short. Barbell rows, chest-supported rows, and cable rows hit the mid-back hard, crucial for that dense 3D look. But don't just yank the weight. Control the eccentric, which is the lowering phase. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top. Keep elbows close to your body for more lat activation, or flare them out slightly for rear delts and rhomboids. But remember, form will always be more important than the load. Lower the weight and really feel that stretch. The lower traps help with scapular depression and shoulder stability, but they're often overlooked. Add prone Y raises or cable scapular depressions. For spinal erectors, include RDLs or back extensions once or twice a week. Not only does this strengthen your posterior chain, but it also prevents injuries, especially if you're deadlifting regularly. Research shows training muscle groups twice per week leads to better hypertrophy than once. Here's a sample back volume breakdown for each week. Do 2 to 3 vertical pulling sets, 3 to 4 horizontal pulling sets, 1 to 2 lower trap isolation sets, and 1 to 2 spinal erector sets. That gives you around 10 to 12 quality sets per week, which is in line with hypertrophy guidelines recommended by the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. This may sound basic, but it's essential. Use a full stretch and contraction on every rep. For the lats, that means letting your shoulder blades fully elevate at the top of a pull-up or lat pull-down. Progressive overload isn't just adding weight. It's improving form, control, range, and reps over time. Back muscles respond incredibly well to high-quality contractions. So don't just move weight, make the muscles work. If you've been hitting your back hard but not seeing results, it might not be about working harder. It's about working smarter. Implement these science-backed principles and your back training will never be the same again. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite back exercise, and subscribe for more no-nonsense training science.